For so long, there were magazine covers about the death of cash. Cash is dying, cash is dead. And now it feels like we're in this period where whether it's Venmo or some of your competitors, the legacy credit card companies, you look at transaction growth. I just wonder, where do you think cash is right now in terms of use and in terms of priorities in the customer's head?
Sure. Well, we've been talking about this this phenomenon or trend for years now, and it's here. Like, we experience it today. There are two major secular trends that are taking place. One is the digitization of payments, and the second is the growth or proliferation of mobile devices. And it's where those two come together that really create opportunities for companies like PayPal to really expand the suite of financial services to large swaths of the population that are really underserved by how we characterize that today. There are something like 2 billion people in the world that don't have access to things that you and I take for granted, like a checking account or a savings account. And the unique aspect of those 2 billion people is that roughly 70% have a mobile device. And so with that combination together, we can put all of the power of a bank branch and all the financial services in the palm of their hand.
It's interesting to hear you talk about that, because certainly this whole idea of all the people, the billions of people in the world that are unbanked right now is very much in focus after Mark Zuckerberg testified on the Hill yesterday. Now, I realize not pursuing Libra or joining that association, you've pulled away from it. But in terms of that discussion around the unbanked, what does the opportunity look like more specifically in terms of those services for PayPal?
Sure. Well, if you look at our footprint today, Morgan, we're strong in some of the more industrialized countries like the UK, like the US, Canada, Australia. But we're less strong in some of these faster growth regions of the world, like in India, like places in Latin America, certainly Africa. And that's where really we can take our value proposition and the digitization of payments and give those people access to financial services and, importantly, access to the online world that they can't experience today without some financial instrument to pay online. And this is where I think PayPal's value proposition really shines.